This is KCRA 3 News at 6:30.
When a wildfire breaks out, getting the word out quickly can save lives. And now one app is becoming popular for Californians.
Yeah, meteorologist Heather Waldman spoke to the creators. So Heather, how does this work?
Yeah, and chances are you may have heard of this app. It's called Watch Duty. And the creators say that the goal is to give people critical wildfire information without the disruptions of social media algorithms or dangerous misinformation. When a wildfire threatens a community,
you want to know when I can go back home. Is my home affected? When is it time to go?
Yeah, you can hit it.
Information can ease anxiety and keep people safe. That's what motivated the development of Watch Duty.
Watch Duty is a nonprofit organization focused on delivering real-time alerts about wildfires throughout the western United States.
It's an app and a desktop website.
We're providing these updates from the start of ignition until the threat passes or the last engine leaves,
where volunteers post updates verified by fire officials on every active wildfire in California.
We have the name of the fire, we have the address description, and then the county it's occurring in.
All shared in an interactive and detailed map.
We can see it's currently within a red flag warning area. The wind is blowing from the west to the east.
The app launched in August of 2021, in the middle of one of California's biggest wildfire seasons in recent memory.
We started with very few users and very few people.
Users quickly saw the benefit of real-time wildfire alerts on a phone. 3 years later, the app's popularity has taken off.
We have just over 1.5 million users. We're in 13 states, covering every county within those 13 states.
Watch Duty's Vice President of Operations, Nick Russell, says that Watch Duty relies on grants and donations to keep running.
We hope that any member of the public who could be affected by a wildfire or who has a family member or a loved one or someone they care about, we want them using the app.
The team also recently started offering optional paid features, like aircraft tracking.
It's your one-stop shop for wildfire information.
As a way to keep the service free as it works to offer access to more areas at risk for life-threatening fires.
There's a lot more communities that we haven't got to that need our help.
And Nick Russell told me that the Watch Duty team is also working on expanding their coverage to Hawaii in the near future.
It's amazing how quickly that took off, but it makes sense when you talk about the value. So does the app report on things other than wildfires?
Well, they do, but to be clear, they stay within the realm of fire. So this year, Watch Duty also started sharing updates on prescribed fires. This helps users understand whether smoke that they're seeing is an actual emergency, obviously something that can cause a lot of concern when you see smoke in the distance. Russell says that the team wants to help its users see that prescribed burns are a good thing in their communities and for California's wildlife overall.
A helpful tool.
We do the same. I mean, we report on prescribed burns so that people know what they're seeing. It can be really alarming to see smoke, so we get it. Yeah, thank you, Heather. Well, now to the